What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. First things first, I want to pay homage and say shout out to my brother Showbiz the Adult for coming up with this leaked audio of Gervonta Tank Davis, undefeated, 3-division, 5-time world champion superstar boxer who was widely acknowledged and recognized as the face of the sport of boxing, or one of the faces of the sport of boxing, superstar boxer. Tank Davis has a record of 29 wins, no loss, and no draw, 27 wins by way of knockout. He's 29 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. With that said, Gervonta Tank Davis is at odds right now with undefeated, former undisputed lightweight world champion, now reigning WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, 2-division world champion, who is now, for sure, hands down, top 10 pound for pound best fighters in the world, and Devin the Dream Haney. Devin Haney is now 31 wins, no loss, and no draw. He's 15 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. Devin Haney is coming off of the biggest performance, the best performance of his career, the most lucrative fight of his career. Last Saturday, December 9th, San Francisco, California, Chase Center, where Devin the Dream Haney took on 2-time WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Regis the Rougarou Prograis. Regis the Rougarou Prograis is now 29 wins, 2 losses, no draws, 24 big wins by way of knockout. He is 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach, but he represented everything that was supposed to be a problem for Devin Haney. He was a southpaw. They said he struggled with southpaws. He's a thumper, a big puncher, a knockout artist. Devin Haney is supposed to get knocked out. He's rough, rugged, and durable. And Devin Haney can't punch himself out of a wet paper bag and has no chin, according to Gervonta Tank Davis. They're their 2 biggest rivals. They have 2 glorified sparring sessions that everybody's intrigued by, and everybody wants to see them fight, nonetheless. But this was Devin Haney's first fight at 140. He moved up in weight. And everybody stated that Devin Haney was chinny and couldn't punch and couldn't sell. Well, he removed all those labels. And once he removed the label that he couldn't sell, sold out the arena, over 16,000 fans. He couldn't punch. He staggered Regis Prograis in the 6th round, staggered him in the 8th round, staggered him in the 9th round, and dropped him in the 3rd round. He took Regis' punches like they were nothing. And immediately following this unanimous decision victory, he proved that he's worthy, right? He removed all those labels. He's a major draw. It's time, right? Well, as you heard in this audio, this is Tank Davis weighing for the Mario Barrios fight, where he weighed in at 139. Mind you, he fought Yuriorkis Gamboa at 135. He missed weight, almost 2 pounds overweight. And now his team is heard saying, asked why he's standing there, what's Tank Davis walking around with? And they say, what is it, about 125? I think they mean 135, 145. And he said, no, he walks around. He gets big when he wants to. He gets 160. He walks around 160. 160? So he's short in stature, but he's not small. And so these excuses that have now surfaced that he's just simply too small. He's a 135 pounder, according to his team. He fought Mario Barrios at 140. Really 150, because they had a catch weight and the fight took place at 150. So it was really 150. And now the Devin Haney presented that performance that he presented against a southpaw that's a thumper and a big puncher. Now all of a sudden Devin Haney has grown too big for Tank Davis. And so now everybody is claiming that, he's just simply just too big. He can't fight Devin. It got to be at 135. When we know Devin Haney is weight drained and can't comfortably make 135. But you had members now, Coach Calvin and his team was saying that his longtime mentor, big brother, uncle, father figure to Gervonta Tank Davis, trainer, Coach Calvin Ford, Kenny Ellis, they saying that Tank walks around now at 145. Well, he walked around at 160, but because that's when he was out of shape. So here's the thing that people are not realizing. They are debunking their own narratives, saying the things that they're saying. If he is in tip-top shape, if he's focusing on his weight and he's walking around at 145, while he's focusing on his weight, staying in the gym, then that means he could fight at 140. If you are managing your weight and managing your diet, and you are staying disciplined, and yet you are still 145 pounds, then my friend, you are fighting above your weight class, like everybody else. Because if you are staying disciplined, focusing on your diet, and still walk around 140, 145, right, then my friend, you are not. You can definitely fight at 140. Now, again, who are we to say Tank Davis where he's comfortable at and where he shouldn't be comfortable at? I just know this. The greats of yesteryear dared to be great, and they all moved up in weight. Again, Henry Armstrong was 5'5". Manny Pacquiao is 5'5", same size as Tank Davis. Monster Inoue, 5'5". Juan William Marquez, 5'6.5". All these dudes moved up in weight. Floyd Mayweather started his career at 130, moved up to 154. Right? People don't realize Oscar De La Hoya was Floyd Mayweather's first fight at 154. A legend, a Hall of Famer, an icon. Oscar De La Hoya is bigger than Canelo Alvarez. He chose the weight. He chose the ring size. He chose the gloves Floyd Mayweather wore. He chose everything. And Oscar De La Hoya is bigger than Canelo Alvarez. People don't remember how big, out of sight, out of mind. Oscar De La Hoya is 5'11". And moved all the way up to middleweight. And was beating Bernard Hopkins when he did so. Before he got knocked out, he was winning the fight against Bernard Hopkins. So when people say, well, he's too small, I think they selectively remove history. Well, Floyd Mayweather is bigger than Tank Davis. Well, yeah, he is bigger than Tank Davis, but Oscar De La Hoya is bigger than Devin Haney. So it equaled out. Right? Floyd Mayweather is bigger than Tank Davis. Right, he is. But Canelo Alvarez is bigger than Devin Haney. So it equals out. Greatness equals greatness, period. Point blank and period. And so with that said, it's been revealed that Tank Davis and his team is saying that he walks around at 160. Again, if he's monitoring his weight and staying disciplined and still walk around 140, 145, then it's safe to say he can make 140. If he's knocking out heavyweights in sparring with massive gloves on and headgear, what are we talking about? What we're talking about is the Devin Haney's ability. They're indirectly telling you that they don't like the matchup because the ability and skill set and talent of Devin Haney. That's the problem. The problem is not the weight. The problem is the skill set of Devin Haney. These are the same people that told you that Mario Barrios was just as good as Devin Haney, or better, just as good of a boxer and a bigger puncher than Devin Haney. And can take a punch. And knocked him down 3 times and stopped him in the 11th round. Well, now why we got all these stipulations on Devin Haney? Make it make sense. And that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm going to continue on this path because the false narratives being created is absurd, it's irresponsible, and it's disrespectful to the sport of boxing. I don't believe this fight is going to happen. So let's see how it unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all, man. I'm gone. Peace.